So after our World Cup escapades, we're back with club action now with Cape Town Spurs, and we're kicking off our season with the Mountain 8 Cup. Welcome back to Tuner's Travels. So the Mountain 8 Cup, we've been drawn against current holders Orlando Pirates. It's going to be a very, very tough game for us. You see Chip United beat Kaiser Chiefs, Sundown beat Cape Town City, Stellenbosch against Supersport United is the other quarter-final over there. So it's going to be taking a lot for us to get through in this game. In terms of transfers, we have made a couple of ingoings, of outgoings. On loans, ingoings isn't even a word, is it? So outgoings, Michele and Kiwuti both going out on loan to Polokwane City and Sekhuhune United. We made some moves for a few players coming in. We didn't manage to get a couple of them, mostly wage budget was an issue. Lelhono Holo Koza, I probably butchered that first name though, has joined the club, 24-year-old right winger from Cape Town City, our cross city rivals. I think he's going to help us do a pretty decent job if we just untick hiding active deals. Ingwenya was one that I was trying to bring in, but again, we just couldn't afford his wages, so he remains at Orlando Pirates, today's opponents. So that's going to be interesting to see if he does play against us and see what happens if so. We've got Ndu, Ngwenya, Acquire, Bowie, and Sony as the back five. Marican and George in midfield. Bunting, Charlie, and Roberts behind, and Daniels up top. Like I said, it's going to be a very, very tough game for us. Konza can have number 16. But I think if we can have a good first half, and maybe nick a goal in this first half, and at least remain in the tie. I still think this is sort of a team that does get better as the game progresses, as it has been with most of the teams that we've managed. We're going to put all the pressure on the opponents, just tell them, you know, we've got absolutely nothing to lose, go out there, go for it, have a bit of fun, and see what happens. Now, of course, this is probably the team that we're going to have to beat in the league as well this season, if we do want to challenge for that league title. And Bunting has given away a free kick in a dangerous position here for Orlando Pirates. Makula's going to hit this one as he's straight off the wall. Bounce back to him, and he's fired an absolute rocket in via the underside of the bar. And 13.5 minutes into this game, we're behind. I think we did well initially to block this free kick. Takes it on the chest, but then Shabala, first time into Makula, one touch, and then a dip in volley. It's a wonderful strike. Keeper's getting absolutely nowhere near it. And not the ideal start to the game. Rakan is aggressive. Let's encourage. Let's try and not get them downhearted after conceding. We're not really getting much of the ball. We've only had the one shot, but we do have a corner here, and it certainly delivers. Headed clear. Bunting brings it forward, plays it back out to Nitsone. He's gone into the box himself. Quite over the top. Bunting's offside. The flag has gone up. We don't have VAR in this competition. He did look like he'd gone offside, to be fair. And I think we're going to come into half time just 1-0 down, just a one shot so far. I'd say to him that we need to get a bit more possession. I'm not going to make any changes. There's a lot of players that aren't playing very well. But let's just encourage them for now. And maybe we go cautious. Even though, you know, we're chasing the game, we need that goal. We're just getting absolutely bossy in terms of possession. So, see what happens with this highlight. And it's only to Charlie. Looks down the line for Roberts. He's going to chase and keep that in. Towards Bunting. He's hit the crossbar. And he's going to get cleared out. It does get cleared out eventually, but that's another big chance. Come and gone, and we are going to make some changes now. And Ngwenya's going to come off. McQueen Daniels is going to go off at penal, and we are going to take off. There's so many players that haven't played very well at all. Roberts for Cube. So, I mean, we're going to go positive now. We're going to have to demand more. 15 minutes to go. And Cube per mile frustrated by the feedback. Bunting, who has had the ball in the back of it and hit the crossbar. Bowie. Sone looking to bring it forward. Fires it into Cube. George. In for Pernal. And Cube. Does have a man out wide, and he does find him. First time into Pernal, it's a decent save, and the flag has gone up again for offside. Little bit annoying. Sort of growing into the game a little bit, but to be fair, it's going to be a deserved victory for Orlando Pirates. A wonderful goal to see. Like, I'm going to tell them it wasn't good enough despite that, because performances were pretty poor overall. But yeah, it's disappointing when you don't play well, because I think if we had turned up, we probably would have got something out of that game. But same with last season, it's just going to be this one game in that episode in that case, because they're out of the cup. Tomorrow will be the first two league games, and then on Monday we'll have the Champions League games. We're just going to try and keep it separate as much as possible now, try and keep cup competitions together, league competitions together for as long as we possibly can. We'll see how things go. So it's just a short episode today for us, just this 1-0 defeat. And yeah, tomorrow we're back with league action. If you've enjoyed this, do like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. We'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Bye bye.